Okay there, hello. Oh, I am freezing. I believe it's at least below 0 out. I don't know what degrees below 0, but it's below 0. It definitely feels like it. The windows look closed. There's nothing open in this house. And it feels like I'm in Antarctica right now. But with that out of the way, welcome to another vintage review series video. Today, I have, where is it? Aha!
Didn't you tell the police officers?
The very first night finder. Cold! 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 This is cold. I'm grabbing my gloves. Okay, so I got gloves. Definitely less cold holding this thing. It sounds like it's modified. I don't know, maybe it's because of it being from the line where it was vintage Mega Darts. So, let's show you this thing here. I'm going to go over its history. This here is the original blue Night Finder. It came out in 2003. As you can see, I have something to show that I had to that. I have so much. Okay, I'm gonna find another Night Finder. This, as you can see, here's the original Night Finder. Here's a gray Night Finder. Here's a yellow and gray Night Finder. And here's the Night Finder you see everywhere else. It's been modified very heavily and is up for sale right now.
You weren't here, so I came over and said, no, you weren't here. Oh.
Oh, you missed it earlier, right? He was playing with his ball, so you heard him.
These are all the Night Finders that I have at the moment. There's also a white Night Finder that I sent to Ryan Engelstead. If you're watching this, dude, I hope you're enjoying that Night Finder. This one has also been modified. This one's also modified. Very heavily. Well, this one is also modified. Now, what you'll see that is different from this is that in the N-Strike Night Finder, the N-Strike Night Finder has a tack rail for your attachments. So I'm going to take this one I built. So the one this custom attachment I built nothing on this one. That's because this came out before the N-Strike line. Now, keep in mind, there's also a blue Maverick. Right here. Same color, I think. A little different. This one's been modified very heavily. I'm not dry firing this, I'll blow the back of the plunger tube out. This is a blue Maverick. And this is a blue Night Finder. Now, it's the same thing as the Maverick. It's an N-Strike blaster. Kinda. Because in 2004, this was released. And oh my lord, this thing was amazing. Now, keep in mind, I didn't get into Nerf until 2006. These were around when I bought the long shot. This here is a screw. You undo this, put 2 AA's in the back and in the bottom of it. Hi, buddy. I have a furry friend over here saying hi to me. Hi, Odin. Hi. What? 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 You crazy boy.
Get your refill? Howard. I didn't think they let Harvard in, and they were unescorted. I'm meeting O'Keefe for dinner. You see this? Second Circuit reverse march. I could have you scarred for this, Arthur. You told the crew I visited town June. Just because you left the firm doesn't mean you
There we go.
confidential information about my dealings.
Sorry.
If you recall, I skipped your home movies of that trip. Living here doesn't become you, Arthur.
You undo these screws, that screw, pop that off, 2 AA's go right in here.
Are you trying to extort a deal out of me, Hal?
A proposal, that's all.
Hey.
Suppose I turn my back on this bar association thing, and you agree to send Mr. Chen back to China.
So he can be tried for murder by his own people.
Exactly. By a culture that understands him.
Sounds good.
I knew you'd be reasonable.
Reasonable, but not stupid. Back home, Chen might receive the Medal of Honor for murdering him.
You love this, don't you? Squeezing me into the corner.
As you can see, this has a
Kill that girl, and you
targeting light.
prove you did.
And he doesn't have
Pretty bright. Now, the original Night Finder has the same mechanism in here. Undo this screw.
A dry vodka martini from the Beekman Hotel around the corner.
For the first time in history, all 456 episodes of the original Law & Order are only in one place, WeTV. The total caseload of the original Law & Order.
Keep my spare batteries right over there.
Next.
People know but not what they do. So we're answering the question.
Oh, never mind, those are bad batteries. I almost put in bad batteries, that would have sucked. I have a small container over here with batteries in it. There we go. I'm completely out of batteries, so I have to use bad old ones here.
to Sidwood.
Taco Bell invites you to a world where you find
Okay.
burritos filled with nachos,
Doesn't feel that cold anymore, so I'm gonna take off my gloves.
the new $1 grande burritos from Taco Bell's new Cravings Value Menu. Value beyond belief.
I'm Jimmy Dean, and well, thank you. Sure don't cut any corners with a fancy morning like that. And we know there is no shortcut to quality, and that's why we use none but the very best sauce money can buy. Made to assemble a beautiful sauce.
Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal Paris.
Yeah.
Voluptuous bulk.
I got some picture of
Buttery soft lashes. This is what
I gotta use a drill, it looks like.
take your lashes to paradise.
The one thing with the older stuff is that you'll encounter bad screws from that era.
Pick nature's calorie-free sweetness. Pick Trivia.
But I got a drill that should help with that.
Stouffer's lasagna with meat and sauce has 2 times the beef of the leading meat sauce lasagna. Tender ground meat baked into every cheesy mouth-watering bite.
Keep in mind, this thing's probably almost 20 years old.
More is always more.
Same light as the other one.
Did you really need the caps lock? Get top on cold and flu symptoms. Use it as cold and flu.
See? We're not talking about this though. So. I'm gonna take that battery and these ones out. I'm gonna replace this battery door.
Why didn't he just tell us that in the first place?
Who knows? Maybe he thought it would somehow lead back to the call girls, which might embarrass his important business friends.
Yeah, but we already knew about the girls. Why did he throw in jail for that?
Maybe he believes the American justice system actually works.
There we go.
He knows he didn't kill Helen Kwan, so what else do I protect friends?
I'm gonna replace this broken, damaged battery door with this one from the yellow Night Finder.
That's what I'm referring to.
He told Frisco and Green that he waited for Chen outside the call girl's apartment, but if that were true, he would have seen Chen leave.
As I was saying.
Then he wouldn't have told us about the call girls in the first place. He would have said Chen had a drink at the hotel. He didn't know Chen wasn't where he was supposed to be.
There.
He's covering for himself.
Now,
I'm gonna talk to him.
Not yet.
I do not think this has been modified. It does. It certainly feels it,
Mr. Chen.
but it's still lacking a lot from the other Night Finders.
I already told the cops I didn't see no strangers enter the building.
I know, but what I'd really like to know is if you saw his assistant here that night.
Especially ones that have been modified like this one. Now keep in mind, the original Night Finder came out in 2003, while these came out in 2004.
We want to talk to you about your boss.
These things are old as hell, but they work very well for what they are.
Maybe not with his own hands, but in this country, if he told you to do it, it's just the same as if he did it himself.
Now, there are ways to make this better. Obviously, you can replace the spring. You can cut this whole part off, minimize it down.
It's time to stop.
At least this was a female.
But you'd end up only having to be able to use Stephens.
So you went to his apartment.
So you could put these in,
Mr. Chen has satellite TV.
put a Stephen in there, ram it down, and good to go. But you still run into the issue of performance. These things are almost 20 years old. Well, this came out in 2004. That's still over 10 years ago. I'm lucky enough to have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I happen to have the original one, which will not be sold. Now, keep in mind, too, you can do a lot of stuff with this. You can cut this down, same way as this one. Which, by the way, that won't happen to this, it'll happen to this. This will be cut down, and I will rebarrel it for Stefan darts.
Makes me glad I turned down that trip.
In the criminal justice system, the people are represented by two
Also, keep in mind,
groups. The police who investigate crime, and the district attorneys who prosecute the offenders. These are their
whenever you modify the Night Finder, be aware that you are shortening the life of these things. These things cannot handle a good spring for a very long period of time, from what my encounters of it was.
Yeah, my boy took that. Now he's washing dishes.
I'm already here. The question is, where are you? Okay.
Stood you up, huh?
How much?
Oh, coffee's free. Conversation's fun.
Thanks.
Alright.
Anybody need a refill?
See here how this starts out dark, gets lighter? That's made by a tire spinning under acceleration.
So you saying some dude was just waiting for her to hit his crosshairs?
Ready, aim, fire.
Detectives, I got a witness over there. He stopped at a red light, saw the whole thing. Girl came out of that diner over there.
You want to take the diner? Yeah, I could use a cup of coffee. So?
22 hours.
No, she left down a cup of coffee, but I didn't even touch. That was that much for your coffee. Well, she was supposed to meet somebody. You got an idea who? No, we heard her on a cell phone. I couldn't catch your name. Okay, thanks.
I guess back's broken. Skull's crushed.
That was the like 7 o'clock.
Emily, 17.
Crap.
Just wanted her herself.
There we go. With these things being this old, you can even find them at Goodwill's for $1.99, like Ryan Engelstead did. These things are beautiful when modified.
I just gotta keep on.
They work so well for what they are,
Maybe I'll be able to.
and are very, very comfortable. Now this one, not much. This has enough spring in it that I could easily rebarrel this for Stefan's if I wanted to. This one, oh no, I'm not going to open it up anytime soon.
Half and half? There's not even a flake.
She said, I'm afraid to see what that sword looks
watching
like. if I take
WeTV's
that
Law
off."
and Order charged
I
up.
said, I don't go back to work tomorrow.
You made a serious charge here.
When you on the case in the Big Apple,
Thank you so much for watching this. This is not much of a long video, but I do have a better one planned for you guys that'll definitely catch your interest. To give you a hint, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that like button down below. If you want to see more, or want to see more of my videos in general, hit that subscribe button and click that bell so you see whenever I upload. I want to thank you all for watching this beautiful first gen Night Finder. I love this thing. Put these two back over here. Now, I'm going to get ready for the video involving this. See ya.